This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously, the defense is going to try to focus on that, but Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, it's a big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
The offense now operating in empty. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And we're going to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Talk about a great way to start this game, for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do.
There's a fumble way behind the line scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on 3rd down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on 4th down after giving up that sack?
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. As the 1st down is still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion. In the scoring position.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He finds his man.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for it.
That completion makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Send the back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's the punt, high in the air. brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And here's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And the defense wraps him up.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Trying to convert with a sneak. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments.
Pass rush swarming him again. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big. Can they get something going right now? Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Allen. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Ball handed off. No way to run up the middle.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hits the running back in the flat. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the returner is brought down. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A play action looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Quarterback keeps the football. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Catch is made. Room to run here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
42, USC 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Using his legs here. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot.
The pass rush gets home. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Ohio State. That's how you finish a play.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State 49, USC 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Cole. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This guy now has 3 sacks in the game, headlining a tremendous effort on the day for this defense. This one is all but over.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Human clock with the running game. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing off play action. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Hey, I get that passing in football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT.
56, USC 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to pass. It's Cole. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call from this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough. Down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 63, USC 3.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your USC Trojans will take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Balkasoon. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They mix it up with a run. He's got room to run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air. It's Cole. Nice grab. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. 2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Ball carrier tackled there. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.